We are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, the joining of two hearts in marriage. TJ and Brianna wanted me to thank you all for being here to celebrate with them. They also wanted me to acknowledge how important each and every one of you are to them. Additionally, they would like to recognize their relationship with the most important influences in their lives, their parents, Mike and Bev, and Tommy and Sandy. With that being said, who presents this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I.
Today is a celebration of love, commitment, friendship, family, and of two people who are committed to a partnership for life. Today, many people say that marriages should be 50-50. We believe they should be 100-100. You need to give each other 100% every day. Be committed to your marriage every day, and someday when you're old and attending your grandchildren's wedding, you will be the couple who wins the dance contest of who has been married the longest. May your marriage be like a dance, sometimes slow, sometimes fast, but always done together. In the presence of this community, we have come together to witness the joining of TJ and Brianna. For them, out of the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary has happened. They met each other, fell in love, and are beginning their life partnership with their wedding today. Romance is fun, but true love is something far more, and it is their desire to love each other for life, and that is what we are celebrating here today with these intentions. Do you, TJ, take Brianna to be your beloved wife? Do you promise to have and to hold her from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in times of joy and in time of sorrow, in sickness and in health? Do you promise to love her completely, to console and comfort her during difficult times, to be truthful and honest with her, and to cherish her for as long as you both shall live? Do you, Brianna, take TJ to be your beloved husband? Do you promise to have and to hold her from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in times of joy and in time of sorrow, in sickness and in health? Do you promise to love him completely, to console and comfort him during difficult times, to be truthful and honest with him, and to cherish him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Brianna, I love you with all my heart. We have been waiting for this day to come, and it's finally here. We get to celebrate our love for one another in front of all our family and friends. You're the best thing that has ever happened to me. We have grown together and learned a lot about each other through this relationship. I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. I'll always have your back no matter what. I promise to love you every day, to hold your hand in the car even when mine gets sweaty, to always go on long walks with you and the dogs that you've adopted, to laugh with you always, to try not to ever go to bed angry with you, to always tell you how beautiful you are each and every day, to always be your biggest supporter. Life will throw you curveballs. As long as we work together, we can accomplish anything. So I stand here in front of our friends and family to show my love for you. I'm ready to call you my wife and start this new journey together forever.
Tommy Kent Sam Jr. I can't believe this day has finally arrived. I am looking at you and I see the rest of my life in front of my eyes. I never knew I could fall so fast and all in. I am wrapped completely around your finger. I promise I will always love you, though I may not like you at that moment. I promise to love you in good times and bad times. I promise to say I love you every time we hang up on the phone and go to bed. I will always be honest with you, kind, patient, and forgiving. I will be your sidekick, always by your side. Through happiness, struggle, heartache, and many, many kids. Tommy Kent Sam Jr. I am so excited and still can't believe you chose me and I get to be your wife. You are my best friend and the love of my life forever and always. I love you.
by the power vested in me by the great state of Texas, I am proud to pronounce you husband and wife. TJ, you can kiss your bride. It is my great honor and privilege to announce to you Mr. and Mrs. Stamm.
I learned one thing about TJ that you may not know, but TJ is a real salesman. Because you know, one of the tricks of being a good salesman is the assumptive sell, right? It's get people to say yes without asking the question. So TJ comes over about 30 minutes into it. We're having a good but somewhat awkward conversation, and eventually we say, what'd you have in mind? What we're here to talk about. And he says, I think you know. And instead of asking the question, he shows us the ring. And then he goes on and talks about how he's going to propose, and we start asking questions, and he starts talking about his view on why he loves Brianna and all that good stuff. And 30 minutes later, I say, well, you still haven't asked the question. And he did, and we said yes. And the proposal was the very next day. I won't get into all the detail, but I will say that he said he would know the moment when he found it. And two things I'd say is, one, we really respect and appreciate you including us, and it certainly is very generous of you to do that. And it showed how much you know Brianna, and that she would want at least her mama there, but her dad. And then the other thing, you saw the video, I don't know if you could really hear it, but if you can hear it, there's a point at the very end where, always tear up here, where Brianna says, this is a dream come true. As a dad or a parent, that's all you want for your little girl, is just to have her dream come true. And so, TJ, all you have to do for the rest of your life is to make her dreams keep coming true.